Congratulations on purchasing your new Polar CS500, and thank you for choosing Polar to help you achieve your goal. This is a quick video that will show you mostly everything you need to know to get started in just a few minutes. For a deeper look into the functionality of this CS500, a video tutorial and complete user manual can be found at polarusa.com/support. When you open the package for the first time, you will see the cycling computer, dual lock bike mount, heart rate strap and transmitter, speed sensor and mounting hardware, and user manual. Depending on the package that you purchased, you may also have the power output sensor or cadence sensor. This video will focus on getting started with the CS500 without these additional sensors. The CS500 has 3 buttons which are really easy to use. The unique design utilizes a new rocker switch, which allows you to navigate through the CS500 during a ride by pressing the left or right side of the computer. Pressing the right side of the CS500 scrolls through the menu or changes the display during the ride. Pressing the left side is a back or exit button, and the red button on the face is an OK Start Lap button. One thing to remember, no matter where you are in the menu, pressing and holding the back exit button will return you to the main display. When you first take the computer out, hit the OK Start button to activate the display. You will be asked to enter some basic settings, and upon completing the settings, the CS500 will take you back to the main display. Installing the speed sensor and bike mount requires a small Phillips screwdriver, snips, and the included mounting hardware. Start with mounting the dual lock bike mount. Thread the included zip ties as shown through the back of the bike mount. Place the rubber mounting pad on the center of your stem and place the bike mount into the mounting pad as shown. Secure the zip ties and clip any excess material. You can now mount the CS500 receiver as shown. Now let's mount the speed sensor. Start by inserting the speed sensor into the rubber fork mount. Attach the speed sensor and mount to the front fork with the zip ties as shown. At first, do not tighten the zip ties completely. Next, slide the magnet onto your spoke and tighten the screw. Now you can align the spoke magnet and the sensor. Position the magnet as shown with a maximum distance of 4 mm between the sensor and the magnet. When you have achieved the optimum distance, you will see an LED light flash as the magnet is passed over the sensor. You can now tighten the zip ties and cut the excess material. For a deeper look into the sensor installation for the speed sensor and optional cadence sensor, visit polarusa.com/support and check out the tutorial video. Now you are ready to start training. Start by wetting the electrodes on the strap. Put the transmitter strap on and attach the transmitter. From the main display on the cycling computer, hit the OK Start button once. When the unit detects your heart rate, you are ready to go. The CS500 will automatically start recording when you start riding. During the ride, you have a few different screens to view. Scroll by tapping the right side of the computer to navigate through each view. During your ride, if you stop for any reason, the CS500 will detect that you are not moving and pause the recording. When you start moving again, the computer will automatically start. To time or record a lap at any time, press the red button. And when you are finished with your ride and would like to stop the recording, press the back button twice. After your ride, a full summary of your session is saved in your cycling computer, along with 14 of your last exercise sessions. To view any of your previous rides, scroll by tapping the right side of the computer until you get to the File menu and hit the red button to enter. Also, for long-term storage of your exercise files, use the Data Link accessory to easily download data from your CS500 to polarpersonaltrainer.com, our free online training diary. Visit youtube.com/PolarUSA for a video on polarpersonaltrainer.com. So what are your next steps? First, register your new Polar at PolarUSA.com and sign up for the Polar newsletter so we can keep improving our products and you can keep up to date with everything Polar. Second, while on PolarUSA.com, also check out the Training with Polar section for resources that will give you the guidance and motivation you need to help you achieve your goal. And third, if you have any questions, remember that we are here to help. Connect with us through Facebook, Twitter, or by clicking on the Support tab on PolarUSA.com. Welcome to the Polar community, and we look forward to being your training partner.